Hello? Yeah, mostly Fakira. No, maybe not Fakira. Mute YouTube, please. Hello? Go ahead, I hear you.
How are you, ya Mushrik?
What you said?
I said Mushrik, how are you?
Mushrik? What Mushrik mean?
A polytheist is what
What
you
does
are.
that mean? Explain it to me. Go ahead.
It means you worship multiple gods, and you worship a man.
As I know that the one is a mushrik is the one who associate the name of a person, whoever he is, with the name of God. Is that correct?
Associating partners with God, yeah.
I don't understand you. Say again.
Associating partners with God.
Yeah, but don't you Muslim, you say Shahada and you say you associate the name of Allah with the name of Muhammad?
And?
Isn't it this is shirk?
No.
Okay, I want to ask you, when the first time your prophet here learned about monotheism?
My prophet was always a monotheist.
I'm asking you,
So
when? No, not always.
No, he was.
Okay, can you show me a verse in the Quran says he was always monotheist?
No, but Ali ibn Abi Talib said in a Sahih hadith, he never worshipped an idol.
I said the Quran, you said Ali? Is Ali your prophet? Or you are a Shia?
No, I'm a Sunni.
Okay, you are saying Ali, he said.
Yeah, in a hadith.
Okay, the Quran says, فَوَجَدَكَ ضَالًا وَجَدَكَ ضَالًا. What does that mean?
My Arabic is limited, you tell me.
Yeah, so you are a person, how you understand your religion?
Wait, can you say that again in Arabic?
وَجَدَكَ ضَالًا. He found you lost.
And?
Muhammad was lost.
Yeah, because he didn't have any religion.
So are you saying to me, Muhammad, you said to me, he was always monotheist, and you Muslim, you lie to us and you say he is Abrahamic, and now you just said, everybody heard you, he don't have any religion. Everyone heard you.
He didn't have any religion, yeah.
Yeah, so he was not Abrahamic.
No, I agree, but he was still a monotheist.
How he have no religion and he was monotheist? Abraham is before Muhammad, and you Muslim, you claim that Abraham, he came to Mecca, right?
Yeah.
And you claim even that Muhammad was from the children of Ishmael, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, how come he is not following Abraham and Ishmael?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You told me he have no religion. Those who follow the teaching of Abraham, they call them Abrahamic. So you said yes, he is not Abrahamic. So what was his religion?
He had no religion, but he used to worship God alone.
Okay, you just said he have no religion, but he worshiped God. Which God? And how you know? And where you get this from? The Quran says, وَوَجَدَكَ ضَالًا فَهَدَى. He found you lost and he guided you.
Okay, and
yeah, you can cough. You can cough. It's okay because this is need big cough. Yeah, because I notice, my friend, I have my experience. Always when I speak to Muslims and they are in a deep hole, they cough, they start coughing. So I think you are not just the first one. Cough more. So when the Quran says, you know, he found you lost what? When I say to you, you are lost. When I say to you, you were lost and I guided you. He was lost what? In the GPS, in the highway?
It doesn't mean I'm a polytheist. What are you talking about?
Huh?
It doesn't mean I'm a polytheist.
I don't care. Tell me what he was lost with. He was lost. Lost mean lost.
He had
the only time God, he said to a person, you are lost if he is not worshiping him, because a believer, he will never be lost.
No, he didn't submit to the teachings of Isa at that time.
What Isa? I'm asking you now. Why you are mixing with this with that? I'm asking you, if the Quran says, my friend, if the Quran says that he was lost, why Allah accusing Muhammad to be lost?
Because he wasn't Abrahamic.
Because he was not following Abraham.
No, he wasn't. He didn't follow any Abrahamic religion.
So what he was following? So what he was following?
Nothing. He was just worshiping God.
How you can worship without knowing who's your God?
Just praying to the Creator. That's it. Is there a problem with that?
Guys, he prayed to the Creator. Which Creator?
To the Creator, to the one and only Creator.
No, no, no. I'm asking you which Creator. In Islam, there's many creators.
What do you mean?
You said to me that you Muslims are monotheist, and monotheist mean you believe in one creator. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, but the Quran says Allah is one of many creators. Isn't it the Quran says that Allah is the best of the creators?
Yes.
So how he is the only creator, but he is the best of the creators?
Because there's another verse in the Quran which also mentions this, best of creators, but it is categorized in two categories. When Allah says He's the best of creators, creators is in two categories, which is the false God and the one and only true God, which is Allah. And Allah is the best of creators, which means He's the one and only true God.
Very smart answer, genius. But look what happened. If I say I'm the best of the liar, that's mean I am a liar. So if they are false God, as you said, and he said, I am the best of the false, that means he is the most false.
No, I said it's categorized into two
No, no,
categories. The
yeah,
false
you
God.
said that. I heard you. You said he is categorizing between real creator and false creator. But Allah is saying, I am the best of the creators. According to you, the creators is the false creators. So when Allah he says he is the best
No, no,
of the false
two
creators, that means he
categories.
is the
Two
most
categories.
false one between them. He is the top liar.
I said when it says creators, it means two things: the true creators and the true creator and of false creators. That's what I said.
Exactly. So there is, he said, but he said, I am the best of the creators. That's why you mentioned to me that Allah, he meant false creator and real creator. But when Allah, he says, I am the best of those creators, there's no other creators. That's it. Those creators, you are the one saying to me, they are false. Allah saying, I am the best of them. That means he is one of them and he's false too.
Other people believe in them. That's why Allah mentions them.
What do you mean? When you say, I am the best of the liars, that means you're a liar.
No, you are the liar, sir.
My friend,
Because you don't know what
you're trying to escape the embarrassment. You just said that the other creators are false creators. And then how Allah then, he is the best of the false creators?
I never said that. What are you talking
You said
about?
that. You said to me that when Allah, he said the creator, he meant the creators, he meant the false creators. But the verse in front of us
And
saying,
the true creator.
Allah is the best of, I will add your word, not my word. He is the best of the false creators.
When did I say that, man?
Do you want to cough? Yeah, don't do too much, because you might lose your teeth. So Allah is the best of the creators. That means he is the best of the liars, and this is contrary to what Muslims they claim, that Allah is the only creator. So either there is a creator or there is no creator. And when Allah he used the word best, that means he is one of them. He is not different. If I say I'm the best of the students, that
No,
means I
no,
am a
no.
student like them.
He's saying
I'm
he's
not
the
different.
best. So he's saying he's the only true God.
How he is the only true God, but he is saying I am the best of the gods.
Because other people believe in those gods.
No, you see, it doesn't matter if they believe or not. He is the one who is adding the word best, comparing himself to them. So either the Quran have a wrong, stupid Arabic, and Allah do not speak good Arabic. He learned, his Arabic in Afghanistan from Taliban, or Allah he speak good Arabic. And you Muslim, you claim Allah, Quran is amazing. So here, when Allah he says he is the best of the creators, he is not condemning the creators. He is actually praising them. He said they are good, but I'm better.
Allah said in the Quran, He will throw the false gods into hellfire on the day of
He will
judgment.
do what? He will do what?
He will throw these false gods into hellfire on the day of judgment.
Okay, how you can throw someone does not exist?
The idols and stuff.
How you can burn idols?
And by the way, there's a hadith.
Don't change
which
topic.
says,
Don't change topic. I'm
no,
going
no,
with you. How you can
that's really
burn? How
funny.
you can burn false gods?
There's a hadith which says, if anyone draws something alive, Allah will say to that on the person on the day of judgment,
If an animal what?
make alive. If you draw something like a living being, on the then Allah will say to you on the day of judgment, bring that which you have brought alive, so it will become
Okay,
alive, and then
what
Allah
he will
will
say to
show
you? He will say to you, blow on it, right?
huh?
He will ask you to blow in the picture you draw.
The blue. I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but look how stupid this statement is. So Allah is saying that the one who can blow on a picture and make it a picture here, the word surah, which means shape, and make it
Yeah.
come to life, he is God, correct?
He's God?
You just say to me that the hadith, and the hadith in front of you on the screen, from Ibn Abbas, it says here, I heard the Messenger of Allah saying, everyone painter, everyone who make a shape, not the picture, a shape of a person or something, he will go to hell. And
Yeah.
when in the day of judgment, Allah will bring him, and he will ask him to blow in it to give her life, to make it alive,
Yeah.
correct? Okay. So what we understand from this, the one who can give a shape alive is God. Do I agree?
Well, Isa alayhi salam created a bird by Allah's
Thank you
permission.
very much. So now we have two creators. We have the
Oh, by
one,
Allah's permission.
listen, your prophet, he just made a stupid statement. He said that the one who make a shape or a picture, Allah will punish him in the day of judgment, and he will say, hey, do blow on it, give it life, like the same as I do. But you just said that Isa can do that. So now we confirm that there's many creators, and you Muslims are false. You claim there's only one creator. Now we discover the second one. He is Jesus.
But you do realize Allah says in the Quran. The Christians also made this claim that Jesus is God because he performed those
My
miracles,
friend,
but
this is
Allah
not the
responded.
question I'm asking you.
Wait.
How many
Allah
people,
responded.
how many in your religion can be called the creators now? You just added
One only,
Jesus.
yeah.
Huh?
One. One.
What do you mean one? You just said to me Jesus can do that too.
By Allah's permission.
Okay, hold on. If Allah gave me permission to do it, that would not change the fact that I'm a creator now.
No, because permission also means Allah will be
No,
involved
first
in
of all,
the.
there's no proof of this permission because Allah could not prove
There is,
even
there
He
is,
can
there
do
is.
anything. Secondly, I can say
Go to
now,
chapter 5.
hold on, I can say I gave the permission to Jesus. I gave even the permission to Allah. I gave the permission to everybody. This is a statement. Talk is cheap. But here, even if I give permission, if I give you a license, to be a doctor, that does not change the fact that you become a doctor, even though I am the one who issued to you the license. So what you say to me that Allah give him permission, that's even more stupid, because now Allah, he decide to give his ability of a creation to Jesus. So now we have two creators.
When Jesus, can you go to chapter 5, verse 110? Then it will explain what bi'idhnillah means. With permission of Allah.
I know what you don't speak Arabic, and you are telling me you can explain what Bismillah. It says by his Allah permission, but doesn't matter. I just answer
No, but
you. If
no,
Allah,
but
my
that's
friend,
not what it says. No, listen, my friend, please. It says,
hold
wait,
on,
wait.
just to show you how stupid what you just said. Just to show you how stupid what you said. Isn't it everything happening in this earth according to Islam is by the permission of Allah anyway?
Yeah, but wait.
No,
When
no,
you
no, I'm
go to
asking
that
you. No, no,
verse,
hold on. Is it by the
I'm going
permission
to
of
say
Allah?
something.
Hold on, step by step. Isn't it according to you Muslims? Everything happened by the permission of Allah?
Yeah.
Okay. So as long all of us we have the permission of Allah, that means Allah he chosen Jesus only to have a special permission. Do we agree?
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Wonderful.
Prophet say permission.
Of course.
But
So the
can I
permission is
say
to do
something?
what? Can you tell me the permission to do what?
Okay, Jesus said, I will blow by the permission of Allah, and it will become a bird by the permission of Allah. So Allah's involved in the creation.
No. No.
Yes, it says there in the
No,
verse.
no, no, no.
There's
Hold on.
yes,
It
it
says
says so.
hold on. What you just said, you said half of the truth. Who is the one is going to blow?
Jesus.
Why he is blowing if Allah is going to give the life?
Why is blowing? Because how does it become a bird? It needs to be blown, right?
Okay, that's mean the life which is given to the bird is from the life of Jesus, from the spirit given, the soul given from Jesus, not from Allah. It's not Allah who
But it
breathed.
says,
Who is the one who
But
blow?
Jesus,
Who is the one who blow?
but
Is it
Jesus,
Allah or Jesus? You said Jesus. Okay. When I say blow, that's mean it is from inside the chest of Jesus. The soul is coming. Do we agree?
the Ruh is coming, yeah.
Okay. That's mean that Jesus, he can generate souls from inside him.
But Jesus said right after that it becomes a
I don't
bird by the
care, my
permission.
friend. We just now
Yeah, I
discover,
will.
that the soul which is given to the bird is given from inside Jesus, and you agreed.
But it cannot become a bird by the without the permission of Allah.
My
That's the thing.
friend,
That's my
you keep
point.
repeating the same thing. Doesn't matter now. Allah gave him permission, and now Jesus, he can generate souls. He himself is a soul maker. You just agreed.
Without
Everybody heard you.
without
You
Allah
said
knowing.
it's coming
Without
from
Allah knowing.
inside the chest of Jesus. So the soul is not coming from Allah. So who is the one who gave the bird the soul? You said, everybody heard you, Jesus. So now we have Jesus is the creator of that soul. You said because you have a permission, it doesn't change anything. It's still the manufacturer of that soul is Jesus. So your God Allah, he have a friendship fries business. So he said, hey Jesus, I'm going to open a branch with you. From now on, you start creating souls, okay? So I created souls one day, I'm tired. From now on, you start creating birds.
But Jesus cannot create whenever he wants.
Who
That's the
said
thing.
so?
That's my
Who
point.
said so?
Allah in the Quran.
No, it doesn't say so. Here we go, read it. It says, I can, I can, I can, I can. Those are all, I have them. I can make that, I can resurrect people from death. I can make the blind see. I can even create from the mud. I can make a shape. I breathe into it. And this is what God does. So what is left for
By
Jesus
Allah's
cannot do?
permission. By
What
Allah's
is left to
permission.
Jesus cannot do? He can even tell you what is you hide in your houses.
Ah. But in Islam, didn't Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam split the moon?
Okay, you know what? I will shave my 100-foot beard if you can show me a verse says he split the moon.
It's also in the Hadith.
No, this is not in the hadith. This is in the
Yeah.
Quran. Are you dipping the Quran now in the dump? Why you go to the hadith? So are
Okay,
you
let's go
saying
to
to
it.
me, hold on, are you saying to me that the hadith, what Muslims, they got miracles about Muhammad from, the Quran never mentioned a miracle?
Yeah, there is miracles in the Quran about
Okay,
Muhammad
hold
alayhi
on.
salatu
You
wasalam.
said to me that the moon split, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I ask you where we can find. They say to me in the hadith. So are you saying the Quran did not mention that the one who split the moon is Muhammad?
Well, Allah, after mentioning the moon splitting, does say to the Prophet to turn away from the pagans who denied this miracle. So basically speaking, logically speaking, it is saying that the Prophet was the one who
No.
performed the
Read it
miracle.
carefully. It says, the hour has come near. The translation is wrong. Very near. طلبت الساعة. And the moon split. It doesn't even say who is the one who split it. Who split this moon?
Go to verse 6, it will tell you.
Okay, who? Tell me.
Put it on the screen.
Where it says that's Muhammad.
Can you read it? Because it's
Okay,
late on your
so
screen.
turn away from them when the day the carrier called the painful business. What the heck does it have to do with the moon? This is about the judgment day.
Okay. So who is Allah speaking to?
He's talking to Muhammad and the Muslims and all of you.
So no, he's talking to Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam.
Okay, let us say he's talking to Muhammad. So where is the verse says that Muhammad he split the moon?
Because why would Allah say to the Prophet to turn away from
Okay,
the
hold
pagans
on,
who denied it?
my friend. First of all, is the moon split?
Huh?
Huh? You can cough. Is the moon now split?
No.
No. So this is a lie. Because if Allah split the moon, if there is a verse in the Quran says Allah he put it together, no. So
In the
what
Hadith.
happened? Hold on. So what happened? Allah he split the moon and then he went to Walmart and he buy a crazy glue and he put it together. Now fix it. The Quran says Allah split the moon. So the moon should be split until now, but there's no split for the moon. The moon is still there laughing at you. So this is, and you agreed that the moon is not a split. So this is a fabrication. There's an eclipse. There's an eclipse. And the foolish Muhammad, he claimed that this is the moon splitting.
But the Hadith say the pieces of the two moon
My
went to the
friend, you
other
just
side
said
of the
no.
mountain.
You just said no. You just said that the moon is not split. I asked you, is the moon split now? You said no. Correct?
But the hadith say it was turned back together though.
Okay. Guys, the hadith says it turned back together. Hmm. Why
Yeah.
Allah He put the moon together back?
Because he only split it to make the pagans believe in Muhammad
Did they believe?
alayhi salatu
Did they
wasalam.
believe?
No, no.
No, because nobody saw anything.
No, because the Quran says we will not give the miracle to the
Okay,
Jews
hold on.
because the people before
Okay, chapter
because the
of
people before you reject.
Al-Qamar, my friend. Chapter of Al-Qamar. Does it
Yeah.
came before the chapter of Al-Ra'd or after?
Which one?
The
Which
Qamar,
chapter?
the Qamar and Al-Ra'd, the thunder. Which
Oh,
come?
I
Which one came before?
which chapter number? Because I don't know.
Okay, I'm talking about a chapter 13 in the Quran.
Oh, I
Chapter
don't know.
13, verse number 7 and verse number 27, 13, 7, 13, 27. Both of them says that we wish that just one miracle from his God. Just one miracle, man. But if we go to the books of, according to Muslims, the revelation order, we will find that the chapter of Ar-Ra'd, 13, came long after the chapter of the moon.
Mm.
That's mean there's
But,
no
but
miracle
who's
happened
Allah?
before. Hold on.
But who's Allah speaking to in chapter 13?
It doesn't
Is it
matter. It
speaking to
doesn't
the Jews?
matter if the Quran confirm that he don't have a single miracle from his God yet.
Where does it say that? Where does it say that? Where
Huh?
does it say that?
The Quran.
Where does it say that?
My friend, read
Because
it.
the
It says,
Muslim,
how come the Quran says that the kuffar they said, how come his God did not
yeah,
give
which
him a
kuffar?
listen, let us read together.
Which
How
kuffar?
come his God did not give him just one single miracle? Allah answers saying, Allah he deceive as he wish and he
Where
got
does
as
it
he
say?
wish.
Where does it say one single miracle? Where does it say that?
It's
What are
in
you
front
reading,
of
man?
you.
It says, "Why is not a sign sent down?" But by the way,
Yeah,
this is talking
one
about like the
sign.
Jews.
Ayah. In Arabic, it says ayah, one sign. Ayah, not ayat, ayah. So one sign from his God.
Yeah,
Just one.
a sign,
So now,
a sign. That
Muhammad,
where does it say
hold on, listen.
one?
Muhammad, how many chapter he received before he, and those people, they keep saying to him, just one, just one. How many chapter he
Okay,
received?
you know why? Because the moon splitting occurred while Muhammad was in Mecca with the pagans, well, in
What
early
happened? What?
Islam. So after the moon splitting happened while Muhammad was in Mecca with the pagans, correct? In the early days of Islam.
Okay, and this one happened where?
In Medina, when he was like interacting with the
Okay, so
Jews and stuff.
which one happened after? Which one happened before? This one.
So
This
when
one happened
Allah says,
after. This one happened
yeah,
after. So if Muhammad already have a miracle, that is a clear contradiction for the Quran, and that would be stupid because the Quran should say, well, didn't I split the moon for you, you liar? No, he confirmed. He says,
no, because
okay, well, Allah, he guide as you
this is the
wish,
Jews.
and he misguide as you wish. He did not say to them, well, I did
This is
miracle.
the Jews. This is the Jews.
My
It's not the
friend,
pagans. The
chapter
Jews,
of Ar-Ra'd. What is the number of the chapter of Ar-Ra'd in the life of Muhammad?
I know this was revealed after Qamar, right?
No, I know it's after, but how long after?
No, I don't know.
Because on Muhammad almost dead. This is the chapter 96.
Yeah,
96. And yet
yeah, that's
Muhammad,
what.
hold on, and yet Muhammad, he have zero miracle.
Let's say zero miracle.
This is 96. This is the chapter 96. And the Arab asking him, how come not a single miracle? And look how stupid the verse says, Allah he deceive as he wish, and he guide as he wish. So Allah, instead of saying to them, no, we gave him miracle, many miracle, you are a liar. He said to them, okay, you know what? I deceive as I wish, and I lie as I wish, and I guide as I wish. Allah is Satan.
My friend, there's a book written by a classical Islamic scholar where he mentions over 1,200 authentic hadiths of the miracles of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi
My
wasallam.
friend, here we go. One verse in the Quran, burn all the book you are talking about. Because are you believing in this scholar or the Quran?
No, but the Quran never. This is talking about people after the pagans.
What after the pagan? Muhammad now is almost dead, my friend. Muhammad now is in control. He have an army, and you know he is still. Actually, in the same chapter, it says that twice, not only once. Verse number 7 and verse number 27. And again, he repeat the same thing. The disbelievers say, "Why not a sign sent down to him from his Lord?" He said, Allah said to him, "You are only a warner." So Allah confirmed. He said, "Okay, you are not supposed to make a sign. It's in front of you." This is the chapter 13, verse number 7. Allah, He confirmed why He did not give him a sign, because you are just a warner. You are not even a prophet.
There's another verse in the Quran
No, no, no.
where it
Does
says,
it
"Oh,
say in
why?"
front of
No,
you? Does it say why He did not give him a sign?
please. I'm gonna explain. There's another verse in the Quran which explains why Allah did not send another sign. It's because Allah says in the Quran, the people before you rejected the signs.
Hmm. Well, still, that's mean He never have a
That's why.
sign.
No, it does. It means He does have one.
No, it's me before you. The reason he did not have a sign because people they reject, and this is false. Because isn't it the Christian believe in the signs of Jesus? Isn't it even the first Christians who become a Christian? They are Jews, and they believe in
Have you
Jesus, and
read?
they believe in Moses,
Have
and they
you read
believe
the
in the
story
miracles.
about?
My friend, this is a false. And look what you just said. You just said contradiction. You just said because former generation did not believe in the signs,
Former
correct?
people. Former people.
Yeah,
So it could be talking
former
about.
people, yeah.
Yeah, it
So
could be talking about
okay, if
pagans as
this is the
well.
excuse, but you just said to me, Allah, He made a sign, He gave him 1,200 miracles.
Yeah.
Okay, but you just said to me the reason He will not give him a sign because the people before they did not believe in them. And then you are saying to me that there is a book saying that the prophet he have 1,200 miracles. So which one is the stupid one? The one who says, I did not give you miracles because they will not believe anyway, or the one says in a book, Muhammad he have 1,200 miracles.
No, it doesn't say I did not give him a miracle. When nowhere
My
does it
friend,
say that.
I challenge you to show me the verse says he received a miracle. And as you see, this is the chapter of Ar-Ra'd, chapter number 96 in the old Quran. It is number 13 in the new fabricated Quran. And it says, why not even a single sign from his Lord? Allah, He answered
When I
him,
say that,
it is
man,
not
so tell
for
me what
you.
says that.
It's not for you to give a sign, for you are because you are just a warner. What warner mean?
Someone who warns the people about hellfire.
So he is not a prophet.
That's what a prophet is. Do you
No.
know what a
Okay,
prophet is?
hold on. I will go with you. I will go with you. So when Allah He make an excuse, He did not give him a sign because he's a warner. So what does that
Yeah.
mean?
A prophet is someone who speaks, that God
No,
selected
no
to
problem,
speak
no
for him.
problem. I'm going with you. I'm trying to understand. So when Allah He gave the reasoning why He did not give him a sign, He said, "You are only a warner." Okay, that's mean a warner should not give a sign. So the one who give a sign, he should be someone else, not a warner. So Muhammad was what?
So Muhammad, but can you ask that again?
Okay, listen carefully. Focus with me. You can cough. You want to cough now or after? So listen. All right, good. You're doing good. So when the disbelievers say, why not a sign sent down to him from his Lord? Allah answer, and Allah is smart as you know. He said, you are only a warner, and every people there is a guide. Okay, so what Muhammad's job is not his job to make a sign. His job is to warn only. So who is the one who can make a sign, a miracle? It's not someone like Muhammad because he's just a warner.
No, no, that's not what it says.
No, that's what it says.
No, but the people before Muhammad, the people before the people who asked the miracle, they rejected Muhammad's sign. So Allah said, "I will not send
My
another
friend,
more.
hold
You
on.
are just a
No,
warner."
it doesn't say that. It says you are only, they are asking, why not even one sign? What rejected? How they can reject it and they are asking him for one sign? They are begging him, please, one, just one. Why your Lord don't give you one? The answer is, well, you are just a warner. It's like saying to somebody, you know, why this guy, he cannot give us a medicine? And then you say to him, well, you are not a doctor. This is not your job.
Well,
So
yeah,
it's not the job
yeah,
of
but
Muhammad, it's not the qualification of Muhammad to give a sign. So now we go back to zero. How come Jesus, he can make the blind see? He can tell you what you hide in your houses. He can create from the mother bird. He's alive right now. He is born of a virgin, which means he is a miracle. Mary herself is a miracle. His life is a miracle. His death is a miracle. His born is a miracle. He can make the blind see. He can heal the leper. He can tell you your secrets. And Muhammad, he don't have a single one in the Quran. And his God saying to him, you are just a warner. Was Jesus just a warner too, like Muhammad?
of course, Jesus was just a warner.
So why Jesus, he been given all the signs and Muhammad as a warner did not receive any?
He did, though. That's my point.
The verse in the front of you, this is a chapter 96. This is the
Okay,
end
and
of the life of Muhammad. Muhammad is already dying now.
I understand.
Yeah, so the Quran confirmed that he never had a miracle. But you know what? I will help you. Muhammad, he have a miracle. Can I help you with it?
Yeah, did you know Muhammad had miracles with his when he was a child?
Well, that's
Like for
amazing.
example, when
How come it's not in the Quran?
when he milked a cow that couldn't give milk, it started giving
There
milk,
is
and
no
when
cows
he,
in the Arabian Peninsula. What cow?
or sorry, how do you call it, lamb or something? I don't know how you call the
Ah,
animal.
okay. Listen. So, are you
Or,
saying to
or,
me
or,
that your God Allah, He remember every miracle Jesus He did, He put it in the Quran, but Allah, He forgot to mention the miracle of Muhammad when he was a child?
no, because the presence of Muhammad itself was the miracle, my friend.
What?
The presence of Muhammad itself was the miracle. When he
Doesn't matter.
went
How
up,
come Allah remember the miracle of Moses? How come He remember the ant speaking to Solomon and Solomon discussing with the ant and he discussed with the hudhud and he found the, the flying carpet, all those stupid stories. And now the most important person in history, according to Muslims, Muhammad, Allah never mentioned his miracle in the Quran.
it was in the past though. All
Doesn't
those
matter in the
stories.
past. There's a past and the future for Allah. Like when Allah He mentioned the
If,
miracle
if,
of Sulaiman, is that wasn't in the past?
if it was like if Muhammad was people before them, then yes, of course, he would have mentioned the
Doesn't
life of Muhammad.
matter.
But
Isn't
Muhammad
it a
himself was
miracle worth to be discussed? Which one is more important? Solomon he heard an ant talking, or Muhammad is making a miracle? You tell me.
but Jesus is like all the prophets are mentioned way more than Muhammad in the Quran.
I don't care. I'm asking you. How come the ant is more important than your prophet?
What end?
What do you mean what
Bro,
ant? The
don't
Quran, the Quran. There's a chapter in the Quran. It's called the chapter of the ants. You are telling me what ant?
no problem. But I have a
Okay.
question about
Why the
Christianity.
chapter of the ant called the chapter of the ants?
But I have a question about Christianity, if
Hold
I
on,
may
you are
ask.
trying to escape now. You can cough. So you see
No,
here,
wait.
you're saying to me what ant, and here we see a very silly conversation. Allah have all the time and the ink to write stories which is not even good for kids, but he don't have time to tell us that Muhammad did miracles. Obviously those are fabricated miracles. Muslim, they add them 300 years after Muhammad. Al-Bukhari, when Bukhari came to existence, Muhammad was dead, he become dust, and the cats and the dogs ate him. And now Al-Bukhari coming to tell us that Muhammad, he made a miracle, but the Quran says the opposite. So I'm asking you now,
So
which
why you
one
mentioned
which one is more
wait,
important to mention? What he did?
wait, why you mentioning the hadith though, if you don't believe in hadith?
I don't believe in your book too. I mention it. Doesn't mean I believe it. I'm laughing at the Quran.
No,
So if I quote for you the Quran, that's mean I believe in it. I laugh at it. This is a stupid book. Look at this. The guy Solomon, he's my cousin by the way. He was walking in the desert. We can cough, and then he flying in the carpet, and then he heard one of the ants saying to the other ants, "Hide, otherwise Suleiman will crush you." But remember, Suleiman at that point he was flying in the flying carpet. So how he will crush them? And then we find that this ant, she have a very sharp vision, which is not true. She can see through 1,000,000 miles in the sky, and she noticed that this is Suleiman. And then Suleiman, in the top of the sky, in his Boeing 777, He heard the ant because the wind carried the ant voice to him. But ants are mute. They did not even talk. They are deaf and they communicate by chemical and vibration. But let it go. And then Suleiman ordered the flying carpet to land down. And then he said, bring me the ant. He called her. The ant, she came voluntarily. She said, yes, Prophet of Allah, it's me who said that. He said to her, why you said that? Don't you know I am just? He said to her, she said to him, I know you are just, but those ants, if they see the beauty, your beauty, they will be tempted. An ant is being tempted by a prophet Solomon?
SubhanAllah.
What do you mean, as Allah? This is your stories.
SubhanAllah.
My
Yeah,
friend,
SubhanAllah.
do you want me to show? Subhanallah, he's saying Subhanallah, he like it. He's saying Subhanallah.
Of course.
Instead of saying this is stupid, he is saying praise be to Allah. He love it. How the ant she would be tempted by
SubhanAllah
Sulaiman?
wa bihamdihi. SubhanAllah al-Azim. Allahu Akbar.
Okay, so now you agree that you've been defeated, so you start screaming Subhanallah al-Azim, Subhanallah al-Azim.
SubhanAllah al-Azim. What's wrong with the story?
What's
It's a
wrong with the
beautiful
story? So are you saying to me that ants, they like to sleep with men and they get tempted by men?
They have their own world.
Okay, and this is not a question. I'm asking you a very easy question. Are you saying to me that an ant, she will be tempted by a beauty of a man and she will get horny?
Astaghfirullah al-Azim. Can you ask it in a normal way?
Can you what?
Can you ask it in a normal way instead of saying warning and
What? No,
stuff?
there's normal way. Here we go. The story in front of us, it says that she is afraid that they will be tempted by the beauty.
Okay, and?
Okay, how the ant will be tempted by Suleiman? You explain to me. What Suleiman is doing? He's wearing bikini. And what kind of an ant? They get tempted by a man. He's a human. They are ants. Like if Suleiman was a sexy ant, I will say, I will understand. Is he a sexy ant at that time? No, he was a human. So how the ant will be tempted by the beauty?
Are you trying to make fun of the stories in the Quran?
My friend, I'm making fun. I mean, you call a Christian prince and you are asking him if he's making fun. Your religion is stupid. Fun? What fun?
But,
This is
but,
the most stupid
but
religion ever. And look, you cannot answer, so you say, are you making fun? So now you
I
discover I'm
will.
making fun? Now, after talking to me all this time, now you discover that I'm making fun. You must be smart. You can cough. So I'm
Okay,
asking you,
okay, so,
how in the
okay,
world
wait.
you
So,
accept and you say to me, this is a true story. Okay, how come you're a prophet? He did not have a flying carpet. He did not hear the ant. He stopped down. And why Allah did not mention that in the Quran? Why this is story in the Quran, but the story of your prophet is speaking to the lizard? Your prophet, even when he decided to do poo-poo, he asked 3 trees to come so they can put him in shade. I don't know why even he will stay in shade by 3 trees. I mean, how many hours? Because the shade will not change in 2 seconds. It have to be a long, like all day poo-poo, because shade of tree will switch after maybe 3 hours, 4 hours. But you don't need shade, and the trees come to him. And even he claimed that you Muslims claim that the trees say Shahada. I mean, the talking trees, they say Shahada. Even the hadith says that the prophet, there is a stone. When he walk next to it, it says, Assalamu alaikum, prophet. Is that correct?
yes.
Okay, so how come those stories are not in the Quran, but this story of the Mrs. Ant, peace be upon her, is in the Quran? Go ahead.
Because Allah is mentioning the past,
Allah
the
is what?
past stories of Allah is mentioning the past stories of the prophets.
No problem. Muhammad, he
Okay,
did
so
in the past. You said to
wait.
me, Allah, he mentioned what is in the past. But Muhammad is still alive. So if he did a miracle today, well, Muhammad, still he can receive a verse tomorrow about what happened in the past, which is yesterday or last year. But we don't find one in the Quran saying so.
But isn't there like talking snakes and donkeys in the Bible?
You are trying to change the topic. Those
No,
are
because
not
you're
those
making
are
you're
not
telling
really snake. This is about the serpent. And by the way, as long you are talking about a snake, is it true that your prophet described Islam as a snake?
what does that have to do with anything?
Well, I just told you the snake is Satan. And you are saying to me what that have to do with anything? How Islam became a snake?
He didn't though. He said it will be strange and return again, just like a snake
Is
returns back to
is
its
going to
hole.
be what? Can you say again?
It will be strange and it will return back, just like the way snake will return to its hole.
So your prophet, he didn't even say the word snake, he said serpent, correct?
Same thing.
Same thing. Okay. So serpent is the word used in the Bible for Satan. And your God, Muhammad, he described Islam as a serpent. Will go where you said? In the hole? Did you say hole in the ground?
Yeah.
Why Islam will go down in a hole in the ground?
There's another hadith which explains this,
No,
but
no,
I
don't.
don't
You can go
remember.
to the second hadith as you wish. Tell me why he wanna go, why he described Islam as a serpent will go inside a hole.
Because he's giving you guys an example. That's it. He uses many
He could
examples to
not find
convince.
example better than saying the eagle come back to its nest. You know, it's something good. I mean, he described Islam as a serpent, and he described it going inside the hole. Who is down in the earth, in the ground? Is that God, or this is the devil, according to Islam?
My friend, you don't have to take it serious. What are you talking
So
about?
are you saying to me we should not take what Muhammad says serious?
No, but like you're saying it is Satan and all that. No, he was just giving
Yeah, you
he
can
was
cough.
giving us
It's
an
time to
example.
cough. You're right. So now Islam is coming back to its whole, and Muhammad he chosen the perfect word for Islam. For obviously Islam is satanic, and you say to me you don't take it literally. So why Muhammad choose whole? What he meant by the whole? You can cough. Did I lose him? Well, he hung up. Okay. It's time to cough. I mean, what kind of religion this religion is? The Prophet, he described his religion as a snake. And you know, the funny is that this religion have answer for everything after coughing. What's wrong with the story? Well, nothing wrong with the story. Except that obviously your prophet is a false prophet. Except that every prophet have a wonderful miracle, except your prophet, he is speaking as a someone, she is a widow, her husband just died. Oh, you know, Allah did not give me because I'm just a warner. And then he start telling us about miracles of other prophets, but where is yours? Where is yours? How come all of them they have and you have none?